There's a leadership crisis in the world, and I want to learn from as many people as possible as to what they think about leadership. And this first video that I'm sharing with you is Bhante Kovida. He's Jamaican born, grew up in Canada, became a Buddhist monk in Sri Lanka, and he's your typical wandering monk. He just carries a little bag with clothes and he travels around the world preaching the Buddha Dhamma. So I'm presenting this video where I asked him what he thinks what he thinks about leadership.
I think at this time, the practice of mindfulness, present moment awareness, is most beneficial. And you can see that throughout the pandemic, the main problem was fear, anxiety, paranoia, and the obsession with numbers on the media. Because as you know, the media creates a lot of hype, it creates anxiety, and then the politicians become fearful, paranoid, and with paranoia comes irrational behavior and obsession with numbers. You know, how many people have been infected today, how many deaths has occurred, and so on. So the practice of mindfulness is very beneficial because it helps us to stay focused, stay calm, and rational. So we don't become so obsessive. We can see things more clearly, and we can accept also the nature of impermanence, the truth of impermanence, and also we can accept death in a more natural, mature way. Because as you know, Western leaders or politicians, they have a very unrealistic and immature view on death. They see death as something very tragic, very sad, like it's not supposed to happen, but it is happening. You know. So with mindfulness and a deeper understanding, we can accept death with more equanimity. And Mexico is a good example of that. They are much more relaxed regarding death, and as you know, they celebrate death, and there's a day of the death where they celebrate death as a fact of life, a fact of existence.